Hey everybody, happy June. We're in the middle of 2019. We're super excited about everything that God's done so far, and it's only 6 months into 2019.
Right. Yeah, so we're really happy to tell you we were just out on Good Hope Road in Anacostia. I want to give a shout out to Georgian Banoff and the GCSSM students and everyone else who joined us from different areas. I think we had about 20 people come in and help us from Pennsylvania, Maryland, and all locals here in DC.
Yeah,
that was
nice.
Great. We were able to do 108 loads. Is that right? 108 loads of
yeah.
laundry. We had 21 pizzas out there. We fed just a bunch of people, probably about 100 people who came through that we fed, and then did a lot of laundry and just loved on a lot of people. Love looks like something, and even just a simple act of doing some laundry and giving some pizza to people shows them this is the love of Jesus, and it can create an opportunity for encounters with God. And so we just loved hanging out in Anacostia with more people this weekend.
It was great because people couldn't believe that we would go out of our way to take care of something that they needed. Even the people that didn't know we were doing free laundry, they came in and they said, "Oh no, we have our own money, we have our own soap." I said, "You know what? Let us bless you today. Then you can pass on the blessing." And they were super excited that we were doing that for them.
Yeah, we even had a really cool supernatural thing happen in the laundromat when someone who was out here helping us was putting money in the machine, and suddenly the amount of time just doubled. So it gave her double the amount of time on the dryer than it should have gave for the amount of money. Check this quick video clip out and hear them talking about it.
Let you know that when the other young man went to do his ride, that I put in a quarter, it went to $10. 10 minutes. I put in the second quarter, it went to 20 minutes. I put in the third quarter, it went to 30 minutes. It doubled. Okay. It doubled. It doubled. It didn't go five.
That's Jesus. That's Jesus blessing you.
Blessing. Yeah.
So that's really cool. We really love, it seems like such a simple thing, right? But Jesus was always multiplying food or turning water into wine. So why not add a little bit of time to a dryer and create another event? Paul talked about in Corinthians that he didn't just show up with eloquent words, but with the power of the Spirit and the power of God, right? Anybody can show up with some fancy talk and make you think that their beliefs or their systems are good, but when the power of God shows up, even in a simple way, like doubling the amount of time on a dryer, it shows, there's something more about this. You don't see that in other belief systems, right? Allah doesn't heal people of their sicknesses. Buddha doesn't come in and provide people with the resources they need. Only Jesus can do that. And so when we come and we represent Jesus, we expect that his power and his supernatural gifts are going to show up in some form or fashion. So we just love being in that space.
Yeah, and I think what's great about that is that we're talking about living a lifestyle of faith. And faith is believing in things not yet seen or heard. And so we who believe in Jesus as our Savior, we need to realize that there's so many other things that we should have faith for that we probably don't.
Right.
And what I love about that is Gina and I have been walking this faith journey for a while, and to some people it seems a little bit interesting and kind of crazy, but we love it. And what it is, it's supernatural. We have prayed and asked God to give us a supernatural faith to love people like he loves people and show us what that means in the everyday. So if you have faith and you're wondering what kind of an impact you can have on the world around you, come out to our next Innovations training. We're doing a workshop on June the 30th at Busboys and Poets locally here in DC, the 14th and V location. And everyone is invited. It's free. If you have faith, if you don't have faith, if you're wondering about faith, come out. We're just going to share our real life stories, our struggles, challenges, and testimonies of what God's been doing ever since we said yes to everything that he's asked.
Yeah, and we'll include some Q&A time. Some Q&A time. We love to have questions and answers. We love to just speak into people's lives for the areas where they're really wondering, what does this look like? Or how come I encountered this but not that? And so, definitely come out, bring your questions. You can sign up. You'll see the flyer there on the video. Sign up right away. The space is limited. I think we have a total space for about maybe 75 or 80 people. And Busboys and Poets is great. They have food there. We'll have servers in the room, so you can come out. You can have dinner. It's a Sunday evening. And just hang out with us for the night and let God come and speak to you in a different way. And we'll just share our life with you and just kind of see where it goes.
Yeah, and we want to hear from you guys. We get a lot of questions about what this looks like to live this out every day. And what we think is every day for us is not every day for everybody else, we realize. So, we love just sharing what God is teaching us and how we can kind of live together in this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing you guys on that night.
Yeah, so have an amazing start to your summer, and come do something with us. We'll be out in Anacostia first Saturday of every month now, in addition to our normal weekly thing. So if you're looking to do something in the region and you want to come help out, Saturdays could be a great time for you to come out. Definitely come out to this event. Keep in touch. We love you guys, and we bless you. Have an amazing June.